Hi guys, I am Marina M. Dream. What do you do when someone stabs you in the back? What do you do if two people stab you in the back at the same time? You know, a lot of times we watch motivational speakers and they're so uplifting. I want to be a different motivational speaker, and I want to tell you what I'm going through and what I do when life really knocks me down. And what I mean by stabbing in the back, not the literal way, but so I asked two people to participate in my project, and they all either said no or one didn't even respond. And then I am on Facebook and I see them doing very similar project together. It may be stab in the back, it may be a coincidence, but to tell you that it made me at the very first time angry is an understatement. Then it made me sad. Then it made me numb. Like, that's why you see my shoulders are down and I'm talking kind of in a sad voice, because I don't know what to think of it. I don't know, how is it possible you go tell me no, and then you go behind my back and you do a very similar project. So it hurts, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, the Bible says that there is nothing new under the sun. But God also knows your heart. And He knows your intentions. And for whatever reason those people copy me, I don't know. But God knows my heart. And He knows my intention. And He knows that I am going to go to the top no matter how they don't believe in me and how they want to copy me. I asked them to collaborate with me. I asked them. But they didn't want to. They went ahead and did very similar things. So I went to Walmart, and I just found out about it right before I went to Walmart, and I was literally walking around. I needed a few things, and I had like a poker face on the whole time, like this. Cause like I'm not from this country, and in my country we don't smile much. You know, smile a lot like here in America, but it's just not deep inside. I'm not a smiling person. I don't smile much in real life. And I need to buy a shower curtain. And I want to show you that about this shower curtain. And it's a map. How cool is that? It's a world, well, I don't know how to take it out, but it's a world map, right? And that tells me that I am worldwide. You know, no matter what they do and how they try, I'm not gonna stop till I get worldwide. And I want you guys to see this. I want you to be a witness how determined I am. And I also want you to be a witness how hard it is for me to get to the top, because first of all, I am only one in this country. I don't have anybody. You know, I have friends here and there, but I don't have any family here. And by choice, I've decided to stay here because I believe that I can make a bigger impact in the world if I stay here, because there are a lot more English-speaking people in the world than Russian-speaking people. And a lot of Russian-speaking people speak English, so I'll be able to reach both. Now, I went ahead with my very short Walmart trip. I needed to buy ink for my printer, but you know how it is, you go to Walmart, you need to buy one thing and then you buy a few more. And I'm thinking of Oprah. You know, she's my idol when it comes to motivational speaking and spiritual teaching, and of course talk show host. And I thought of her. And I'm also was thinking, you know, I need some encouragement right now because I feel defeated. I feel defeated. And then I come across the book aisle. And I come across her book. I mean, can you believe a coincidence? Walmart doesn't carry a lot of books, you know that. Of all books in the world, Walmart carried Oprah Winfrey book today. The last book, I got it. And I got it because I wanted to remind myself that even if it's hard for me to get the following, to help as many people as possible, to get the money, to just become bigger and better person, it's so hard. I know that they may have the power and the money and the following, but I have God and I have a dream. And Oprah is part of my dream. I want to meet her one day. It's one of my dreams. And I want to be like her. She really inspires me. And I knew I was going to be crying in this video, and I wanted to make this video because I wanted to show you what I have to go through to bring you guys what I'm bringing you. As of right now, I'm bringing you motivational videos, inspirational posts. I have a talk show, Arkansas M&M show, and I'm bringing you events. But I know that God's will for me bigger, and whenever it's His will, I will bring you more. I have so many ideas in my mind, and I hope I can bring you more. And I know that you may have had those experiences as well. And if somebody knocks you down to your knees, if somebody stabs you in your back like that, like, what do you do? I want you to tell me what you do, but I want to tell you what I did. I called somebody. I called my pastor. And we talked for 25 minutes, and I told him what happened. And I told him I feel, I don't know, I just feel, when I talked to him, I felt angry, you know. But, you know, he said a prayer and he listened. He was very supportive. And I told him, as a motivational speaker, I preach that you must wish well to people. Wish them to be happy, wish them to be successful. And then that happiness is going to come back tenfold to you. And so I told him, you know what, right now I'm wishing them that their project is going to be very, very successful. And I told to him that you cannot fake God and you cannot fake universe. I mean, you cannot fool God and you cannot fool universe. And so I must genuinely wish them success. I must genuinely support them, oh my gosh, as hard as it is. Because if I do that, first of all, they're gonna in the end support me. I believe that wholeheartedly. And then that happiness and that success is gonna come back to me tenfold. Yeah, that's how it is. And also, I mentioned to my pastor, and I mentioned it to you, that Les Brown, I believe that's Les Brown, he says that the harder the road, the sweeter the victory. And I'm telling you, every time, for example, I put on the events that you guys see, I feel like I give birth to the events. Because I get cancellations, I get speakers don't show up, I get, you know, and I understand, like, speakers don't show up, no bad blood or anything, because everything happens for a reason, and they had things happen, you know, so it's all good. But I just want to tell you that things happen, right? But I must not focus on the bad. I must always focus on the good. And so when I was walking around Walmart very slow, and I only had to buy like, ink, and then I, decided to buy a shower curtain as well. And I remember I was walking around Walmart, and I said deep inside of my head, I said, I am successful. I was like a zombie. I am successful. I am successful. I kept saying that in my head, and I also kept saying my events are successful. My events are successful. But at the same time, I had an image of that project in my head while I was saying it, and it was so hard to switch my focus from that project to mine, to myself. And I also want you to know that if you are in a city, a lot of times, even in the Bible, they say that they did not value their own profit. And I'm not saying I'm a own prophet, but sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I feel like I'm not valued here as much. I don't know why. I've been here for 5 years. If any Black fans are watching this video. So, all of that being said, I know you may be going through stuff. I know you may have experienced cheating, adultery, stealing from you, stabbing in the back, copying you, letting you down, not showing up to help you when you had a meeting or you had an event. Whatever the case may be, I'm sure things happen to you. I'm not the only one out of life. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. I don't know who said that, but I think that's Kelly Clarkson's song for sure. And I know that this is only going to build me stronger. And it also kind of showed me, it's like, wow, I am on such a big level now, at least in my mind, you know what I mean? That people copy what I do, right? So copying is the best form of flattery. And it's going to be hard to look back in their eyes and support them with everything that I do. But I'm going to support them because I'm a bigger person and I know my intentions. I know why I do what I do, right? One day I should make a video about my intentions to you guys. And my intentions are pure. My intentions come from the heart. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. I'm not trying to replace anybody. I'm not trying to be a city officials. I am simply trying to help somebody and to impact the world and use my gifts to the fullest potential to make a difference. That's all I'm trying to do. And if you are watching this video, if you are the one who stabbed me in the back, I want you to know that I wish you well. I wish you well. Because if I wish you well, that wellness is gonna come back to me. And I am just, I'm gonna be arrogant for a minute. I'm a good person. And I apologize even for saying that. I never talk like this by myself. I would rather people tell me that. But what I mean by a good person is that I may be angry with you. Oh yes, people make me angry, like people get angry. But I try not to stay there, and I try to forgive and forget simply and move on. And in the end of the day, even if you stab me in the back, if something happens to you, I'm gonna be right there giving you water on your deathbed. Oh my gosh, it's definitely an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Like if something happens to you, I'm gonna be right there by your side because that's just the person I am. I've been beaten literally. I come from domestic abuse so many times, and it's like because I went through so much domestic abuse when I was younger, I was beaten over and over and over almost every day. For no reason, just I was around an angry man, angry family man, and the angry boom, hit you, So it's like I am made of steel. I don't know if you guys saw this Facebook post. Look up in the Facebook post. I made a post about me being made of steel. Like, yes, it bothered me for a minute. That's why I'm making this video. But it also made me realize it's life. I can't tell people what to do and what not to do. People are gonna do what they wanna do. I just need to focus on me and keep believing in my dream. And eventually, I am just a hopeless, naive person. I hope we all eventually come together and do something great together. And why don't we collaborate versus competing? You know, I don't know if it's my friend Jasmine watching this video, but I remember she said, I believe she said that, she said, let's collaborate versus competing. And I loved that. It really stayed in my mind. So I hope you learned something today. And what I want you to pick up from this video is that if something bad happens to you, you won't understand, but it only makes you stronger, and it's only confirmation that what you're doing is the right thing. Pray about it, focus on the good, keep going, and everything is going to happen according to God's will, regardless of the outside circumstances. Like, they don't know that even if they copy my projects, everything in my life is still going to happen according to God's will. You know what I mean? It may not happen as fast as I want to, because we're all impatient as human beings. I'm impatient, but it is going to happen like God wants it to happen. You know what I mean? So you can copy me all you want. You have your own path, I have my own path. And I know I'm going to the top because this is what I put my mind to, and this is what I'm motivating you. Because if I'm not going to the top, what kind of motivational speaker am I? I must be authentic, I must be real, I must not be hypocrite. You know, so I do what I do, I motivate you and I motivate myself. And you won't believe that I watch my own videos back. Because when I talk to you, 99.9%, like I have one thought, like, okay, like one sentence idea in my head, but I have no idea what I'm going to say. It just comes out. And you know why? Because it's my gift. I believe that motivational speaking is my gift. And you know why it's my gift? Because I went through a lot of bad stuff in my life. And because I came out on the other side, I believe it's my calling to share with you guys that you can do it. Okay? Look at any motivational, very, very successful motivational speaker in the world. The main reason why they became motivational speakers is because they went through so much bad stuff. They have a right to tell you that you can go through bad stuff because they did go through bad stuff. And I went through a lot of bad stuff, and I'm on the other side. And I'm telling you, you can too. You can go through bad stuff as well. You know. And I wanted to share this experience with you for you to know that I'm going through stuff as well. And I hope this video is very, very relatable to you guys. I'm definitely sharing my personal experience. And if you can relate to me, if you can help each other, if we can start a conversation, if I can change somebody's life by this video, at least one person, I've done my job. And I'm gonna do it till the day I'm not able anymore. And I'm going to keep doing it because this is my calling. I am here to help you. And I don't think I have done such a raw video on this Facebook page, on this YouTube channel, whatever you're watching this video. But I hope that you see how real I am in this video. You know, I remember somebody said, oh, you just want to be well known. No. That's not what I want to do. I am 31, okay? I'm way past the stage where I wanted just to get famous. I am a lot wiser than that. I don't want to just to get famous. I just want to help people using my gifts. And I have a lot of gifts just like you do. Use your gifts to help people. And I believe that my gifts are writing and speaking and videography and photography. And I have creative gifts as well. So these are my gifts. I identified them because they make me happy. You know what your gifts are? Your gifts are, if you use those gifts, if you do that thing, and if that thing makes you very, very happy and you are very, very good at it, that's your gift. And what I'm doing right now is my motivational speaking and videography and talk show host, and I have a greeting cards line and photography, and that makes me very happy and I'm very good at it. Then I believe those are my gifts. We have only one life, you guys. Our life is so short. So why do we need to backstab in people instead of collaborating? I don't understand. I don't understand. Call me naive, call me crazy, but I'm here for world peace. How about that? Let's just love on each other and help each other and encourage each other and support each other instead of hurting each other literally and not literally, you know, just by words or copying or not showing up, you know what I mean? So stay encouraged, you guys. Stay encouraged. I hope that this very long video made you feel like, you know what, it's okay. Whatever it is I'm going through, whatever it is you're going through, it's okay. It's going to pass, and we're going to come out better on the other side. Life is not over. Whatever happened to you, it's not over. You can start right now. Whatever the age you are, however you look, wherever you're from, you can start right now. I really, really believe in you guys. I believe in your success. I know you're going to go to the top and you're going to get whatever it is you want. Don't pay attention to the bad. Don't pay attention to the bad. Switch your focus. Right now, after I get off that video, say positive affirmations to yourself. You know, just say, you know, I'm great, I'm amazing, I'm a man, I'm a woman, I'm strong, I can do whatever it is I want to do. And I'm not going to pay attention to the bad. I'm only going to pay attention to the good and where I'm going. Stay focused. I believe in you. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the long video. Sorry that I opened up. And to all those people who backstabbed me, it's okay. It's okay. I want you to know, I hope you're watching this video, that I wish you well. I wish you be successful in whatever it is you're doing. Because I know if I wish you well, that wellness and that success is going to come back to me. But I must be genuine. And I hope you see from this video that I am genuine. Best of luck to everybody. Thank you for watching.